Good morning. Welcome to Old Vine Zen. I am Jan, and it's early like Sunday morning. I couldn't get my other microphone to work, and I've been messing with it for 30 minutes, and I don't know. So I'm going to have to do it some other time. So I hope you can hear me. I'll try to speak up a little bit. I know my voice is pretty soft. I want to share with you an example, a story of um, meditation and your thoughts. And it was presented to me a long time ago. And it's a story about a train. And let's imagine we're in a train station. We're sitting peacefully, it's calm, nobody's there. And you're relaxing, and a train pulls into the station. Now, this train is pulling a thought, it's a train of thought. So you're going to have a couple of options. You can decide whether you want to take this train of thought or not. And if you choose to take the train of thought, you can get on the train and off you go. Or you can decide this train of thought isn't one that's going to be very productive to me. It's going to cause me a lot of suffering or heartache. I think I'll let this train of thought just pass on through the station. So you acknowledge it and you let it pass on through. But then there's a third thing that often happens to all of us is that we get on that train before we know it. And we are off on the train to nowhere, meaning that this thought is one that takes us to rumination. So this train is literally going nowhere other than a circle. It's going around and around and around. You never get anywhere. You're just locked onto this train. Well, with the practice of meditation, you become aware that you're on this train to nowhere and you decide you want to get off. So you go over and you pull the emergency cord and you jump off the train. You go back to the station where you started, which is calm and peaceful, and it's in the present moment. But some of these trains you might want to get on. Maybe it's the train of plans, and you need to make some plans, right, for tomorrow or the future. So you get on that train, you start making your plans, you let that train take you along the train tracks and you make your plans. Or maybe the train is a train of thought of a memory, a pleasant memory. And so you get on that memory train and you let it take you to a pleasant memory, something that you enjoy revisiting. So, meditation is a practice of learning how to pull that cord and get off that train to nowhere. We can't stop the train of thought. That train is big, it's powerful, and it's in the station before you know it. Just like our thoughts. Our thoughts come before we can stop them, they're there. So, what we can do is decide, do I want to go on that train? Is it going to take me anywhere? No, I think not. I think I will not get on that train. Or if I find I'm already on the train, I can pull the cord and come back. And that's what meditation is. It's a practice of learning and being aware of what train you're on. Is it a productive train? Or is it a train that's going to take you nowhere? So that's what meditation is. Please do not think that meditation is about stopping that train. You can't. But you can choose what train you want to get on or what train you want to stay on or what train you don't want any part of. So let's meditate. Let's all go to our own platform, our own train station, okay, if you will. So close your eyes, relax. Imagine it's early in the morning. There's still some coolness in the air, which makes that special. You're sitting on that bench and nobody's there. It's really early. You close your eyes and you just begin to settle in for a few moments of solitude. You allow your body to soften, your fingers, your toes. You get comfortable. Allow your belly to soften and your face to relax. And something begins to change inside of you. A peacefulness begins to wash over you from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Something changes. Something wondrous begins to happen when you spend just a stretch of your time in solitude, as we are right now, this empty train station. That maybe occasionally you'll have a train come through. It's no big deal. Just wave at it as it goes by, carrying whatever thought it has. Solitude, refinement of solitude, conceived. It's not merely a state of being alone, but an act of becoming truly ourselves. So feel yourself melt into this moment of solitude. Breathing in a sense of peacefulness, letting go the tension that perhaps has built up throughout your life or your day. This beautiful art of solitude, slowly, patiently acquired. Like all beautiful art, fully, completely accepted and welcomed as we breathe in and breathe out. Allowing your toes to stretch and breathe and your fingers to become loose. Devoted to this beautiful dwelling of solitude. Celebrate it in your heart. Celebrate this moment. Not to escape, but to practice against the real world's pressure. To sit in complete autonomy, in wonder, in contemplation, and most of all, imagination. The art of your imagination on this beautiful morning of solitude. Accepting whatever comes up, whatever moves through your station. Accept it. Let it pass through. Come back to your platform. The solitude is a way of being. And it needs to be cultivated, yes, like art. Cultivate your practice of solitude. You can't switch it on or off. Solitude is an art to be acquired. And in this moment together, breathing in, breathing out, we begin to acquire and cultivate this beautiful art, the art of meditation, the practice of solitude, the beauty of being oneself, relaxing, enjoying, becoming familiar with this feeling. This beautiful mental training. Training ourselves to become aware of what's going on in our mind, what's going on in our world, what's going on in our heart and our gut. What's going on? What do we want to work on? This is the art of our training. The training of our mind. Breathing in, feeling patience and acceptance. Letting go of frustration and expectation. Just be for a moment, just be. The art of being. Breathing in and breathing out. That's all we need to do. Very gently now, having experienced these few moments of solitude on this very early morning with this gentle coolness in the air. Let us revisit these moments, whether we're together or apart. Let's cultivate that art with patience throughout our day and throughout our evenings and throughout our nights. And now we will bring our meditation to a close. And we once aware of our surroundings, wherever your station, your platform is. You can feel all the familiar surroundings of your special place. As we slowly come back, we can reopen our eyes. And I'd love to thank you for coming and joining me today. And I know you will, Have a good week coming up. And remember, take a few moments if you can just to, you know, cultivate a little, work a little bit on our art, and we'll get better and better every day. And truly, the reward is, I don't want to use the word amazing because everybody uses that word for everything. I'm so tired of the word amazing. I have to think of new words because it kind of loses their meaning when you use them over and over. But it's wondrous, really, what can be accomplished with dedication and perseverance. So take care of yourself, smile and laugh at something, and share a joke, or just try to bring some lightness into your days ahead. And I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.